or the devotion to the Santo Niño, we can see it on a daily, weekly, and even annual practices. On the daily basis, we can see definite people coming to the shrine. First, of course, to pray the novena privately. Then, likewise, they have this lining to kiss the image of the Santo Niño and lighting the candles. And some of the devotees also ask women, prayer ladies, should I say, outside the basilica, wherein the faithful will be asking these ladies to pray to the Santo Niño through by lighting candles. So, well, that is the daily activities of the devotees of the Santo Niño. On the weekly basis, well, we have this every Friday novenas to the Santo Niño. In the basilica, we started the novena masses as early as 5 o'clock, and the last mass is 7:30 in the evening. And of course, the same activities, devotees also will kiss the Santo Niño, light candles. Now, on the annual activities, we have this, of course, the annual celebration of the fiesta, which usually started by a procession from Osmeña Boulevard to the shrine of the Santo Niño. And the novena masses for 9 days will have 10 masses, and likewise, every devotees will try their best to attend that 9 days novena. And of course, there will be street dancing and a fluvial parade and also the foot procession. So that's the annual activities. Now, in terms of the propagation of the devotion, there is what we call the Cofradia del Santo Niño, which is in charge of the propagation of the devotion, not only here in the Philippines, but also outside the Philippines in other countries, whose main activity is to propagate the devotion by observing the practices in terms of the daily, weekly, and also annual. Now, to the question how and why this devotion is quite attractive for us Filipinos. Well, part of the psychology of Filipinos, it's since we are fond of children. So siguro of all the folk religiosity or devotions, Santo Niño is should I say number one, because of this love of the Filipinos for the children. Now, likewise, a history of the Santo Niño is a big factor for this. The generation passing to generation, and people who one day they already have this practices. They notice that this is the practice of their old people, and they also follow the practices of the devotion to the Santo Niño. So it is handed from generation to generation. And likewise, another factor is the historical basis, which is the Santo Niño is considered mater et caput of all churches in the Philippines, wherein many people from other countries went to the Basilica to observe the activities, and going back to their places, they will also observe what the activities is. So I think those are the main attraction, should I say, aside from people from other places, parang binigyan din nila ng other aspect, which is cultural, such as the sinulog. So more or less, the celebration is religious, cultural, and other dimensions in the society. So I think that's all. That's make it attractive.